That's it. No more asking about Pathfinder lore for the rest of the night. Society checks are absolutely banned for the
Okay.
rest of the game. You will roll whatever check I determine is closest to it or adjacent. And no one's allowed to crit. Okay.
31
31.
on my reflex check.
You start grabbing onto what appears to be an animated, like, glob of marshmallow. But as you start losing grip with it, as it's, like, starting to take off, you just are left holding 2 pieces of marshmallow in your hand. So you manage to grab onto it, but it's so slippery, it just, like, boomps out of your grasp.
Okay. I'm gonna follow it while eating the marshmallow, because why waste food?
Of course. What do you guys want to do?
Do I recognize the spell?
Ooh, go ahead and make me an Arcana check. Since that was awfully close to another type of check. No, that would be Arcana the whole time.
Arcana. There we go. 25.
25. This doesn't appear to be a spell, but more of a ritual effect of animation. Like, something has given these things life that probably weren't supposed to get. Like, they weren't supposed to get any life in general. Like, they turned inanimate objects into living beings.
Hmm.
Mr. Henry, what's going on?
Well, it seems that there's some sort of animation going on here. I think we should follow our noses to the source. Or the food. The food might be easier to follow, actually. Let's go.
To the food. Time for supper.
Go grab everybody else. I think we have another situation on our hands. Hopefully, no more haunted houses.
Well, it's not the season for a haunted house, so.
Maybe a haunted hayride.
Ooh. Can we
Or
get
a
hot chocolate afterwards?
Sure, we can have some hot chocolate. Maybe a haunted potluck.
Ooh. Well, if there are going to be pots, we definitely need to get Taru.
Yes. And I think the others as well.
Jimmy!
What'd you guys do this time?
I didn't do anything.
The
Great
food is
base
walking
assumption.
away.
Yeah. I thought it'd be exciting if you guys did something.
I wish it was me, but I've never made food come alive. We'll have to talk to Taru about that.
Yeah, it's usually the opposite.
Well, whoever made the food come to life is going to get slapped with a huge citation for theft, for unapproved use of magic, for... Oh, elevated already.
You're flushed, Mr. Henry.
I know it. Listen, we live in a town where things don't happen very often, so... But
I
strangely...
really thought you were going to say society.
That is banned from the table for the rest of the night.
We live in a society.
I have put an embargo on society. It no longer exists until this fucking game is done. I'm done what the Joker wish it could do.
While we are walking and talking and gathering everybody and going towards the forest, Since I know that this is some sort of animation ritual, can I try to recall what that might be?
That would be the ritual animation. It is
Oh,
a
okay.
just going off of your check, it is a arcane occult ritual, which are the two traditions that could be able to influence it. A secondary caster could be somebody of the divine nature or the primal nature. But it basically, this person has used some sort of item to, instead of just animating like one thing, as in the oh my god, rather just using it to animate one item, it was some sort of spell heart that was, or like a spell catalyst that allowed it to affect multiple things at once.
Okay. Would this have any significance to the current holiday that I would know of? This type of ritual or someone trying to mix it
Not
up?
typically. No, this is probably just somebody being mischievous.
Okay. Fine, I won't use my spell.
I was helping you. I don't roll so well next time, and I'll give you less information.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, everybody here? Everybody ready? Do we have soup for the road? Stew for the road?
Oh, have you gotten Taru yet?
I'll say everybody's
This time-
gotten relatively together. September is pulling all of you either through
Yeah, I think.
kineticist means of air or
Mhm. Yeah,
or some other way.
has immediately channeled their elements, and it has pulled everybody into the general direction.
I don't have any stew for the road because I don't know if the stew should not come out of the pot right now.
Maybe when we get back then.
Yes.
I've promised September some hot chocolate.
Mm,
So
mhm.
we'll have stew and hot chocolate once we are done with this probably this adventure. Why does it always have to be on the holidays?
Maybe it is a food wizard who is also celebrating.
Food wizard. I've
Maybe
come
it's
across a
maybe
food
they're
wizard
just
or two.
bored.
Maybe it's just a flap of a butterfly's wings.
Or maybe they weren't invited, so they have to take all the food for themselves to bring everybody to them.
That would be awful miserly of them. Some would maybe call them a Grinch for that.
No, I don't think Grinches are around this. Maybe when it starts snowing, there might be more Grinches.
It's usually when I'm called a Grinch.
I can see that.
Can we
Well-
follow the food?
Yeah,
I would like.
I was doing that.
I would need everybody to go ahead and make me either survival or perception checks to see how well you can track this thing. If you use perception, the DC to succeed is slightly higher.
Oh.
How about neither, James? How about neither?
Well, as your GM, you can just sit out this. Don't hurt, don't hurt. Don't help, don't hurt either.
Survival or what was the other one?
Perception.
Stealth?
Perception.
Oh, perception.
I rolled a 23 perception.
Hey!
Natural 20.
That's funny.
Yay!
Very good at following marshmallows.
Yeah, you
Ooh, it's
literally
candy.
follow a track, like a whole trail of marshmallow, and you're just like, I got it. And immediately starts taking off into the forest following it. Because it was a natural 20, it doesn't take you very long to find the first encounter of food. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bring us over to the scene. As I realize,
Oh, man.
Is
Yep.
it the scene where it happened?
the scene where it happened. Oh yeah, for sure, the scene where it happened. Okay, I'm gonna bring us all over here. What do
Ooh,
you mean
this
you
is a
don't?
very pretty map.
It is, but for
Oh,
some reason, stream can't see it. So I'm gonna go ahead, set that. So, come on, make it so everybody can see, please. I know I haven't changed it on stream, but that's just because it's the base level Foundry is being a jerk. Stream owner. Yeah, it should see everybody. What the hell?
I would not be that far from Mr. Henry. By the way. Oh.
There we go. I just needed to add and bring back a player. I'm gonna go ahead and transition us to the battle map.
Hmm.
Haru,
As in,
maybe?
is the marshmallow bubbling a little bit? Is it like they came out of a casserole dish and are now in this forest?
Of hell.
Haru, have you ever made a trifle before?
A trifle? Yes. Yeah, like
Maybe
a
we can convince
sandwich?
these yams that they want to be part of it. And
Hey.
then as we find the food, we can add it as the next layer.
Oh, that'd be a very interesting. Maybe more like a casserole.
I was thinking like we find this and then we find turkey and we put them in the same dish.
Yes, casserole. When you make casserole, it is all in one dish. You put it all together and you cook it all together, and it makes magic food that tastes different but the same as all the other things that are together.
I forgot that's just gonna be normal to her. I just
Like a solid stew.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a pie.
No, we don't do pies. Just stew, and casseroles, or hot dishes if you prefer to call it that.
But what is a stew? What is a pie if not a stew with a bread exterior?
And mashing.
No. What it is a stew with a blanket on top to keep it nice and warm.
I
Anyway,
like this.
I'm gonna go try and grab one of these yams and I don't know, put it in a bag. No. Is that the language of Pyrex dishes? Oh.
Oh, wait, hold. No, I'm probably too stupid to know that language.
How do we see where we know languages? I know common.
Nope.
How many should I know? Well, Pyric is one of them. Actually, that makes sense. The four that I know are the four elemental languages because it was important for me to know those languages, to know a bit more of September's like lineage and heritage. Oh well, okay. Then I choose water to not be one that I don't know. Aquan. James, the stream's gonna
Oh.
crash again.
Right?
Do you like it?
Can you just tell me what the air and earth ones are?
I do. I just didn't add it, but they would know the fire one because that is where they're from. What'd you say it was called?
Pyric.
Like Pyre. Like Pyra. From Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Do these things have like weapons? Okay.
I'm grappling a yam. No,
I
me.
I wanna.
Are these yams us size? Are they medium creatures or are they like small?
I would super glad like to kindle my inner flames to try and cook these yams. That's not how this works, but I would like to kindle my inner flames. I just did.
Initiative.
Why do I always roll like crap for initiative?
Initiative. There it is. Hey, that's not bad.
You know, I prefer jam over yams.
I like yam jam. What about
But
yam jam?
I like jam. I like jammy.
I like Jim Jam. Are these Jim Yams?
No, but jammy, jam. Jammy jam. Jaminor. His name is Jammy.
Yeah.
Jam.
I forgot about the chef hat. How is it attached?
Oh
Illegal.
my god. 27. Pathfinder.
James, stream cannot hear you.
I am going to murder something or someone or my computer, whichever one comes first.
All of
That
them
is
at the
so
same
loud.
time.
I know, I gotta turn it down. There we go. You could turn it down on your own, but I think that's a good volume for it right now. That started us off with our gunslinger, Jaminar. What are we doing?
I think. this probably isn't going to be a super effective round, but I'm going to start with using an interact to switch which chamber of my gun is active to switch to one of my glue bullets.
Ooh.
And I would
Okay.
like to shoot one of these guys.
Okay, so you can go right over it and either double right click or hover over it and press T, and that'll target the creature.
Gotcha. And then I click strike, I assume.
Yep. Nice calming music for
Oh.
us. Ooh, missed by 4. You do have hero points, so you can reroll if you wanted.
I don't think I want to use
Okay.
one on a yam.
The game?
26 AC. Goodness gracious.
That's on the... Is it on the lower end? No, it's actually decent for... It's moderate on its end.
And then I think I'll do my patented covered reload and hide.
Okay. Give me a stealth check for me, please. Stronghold D&D, welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition gets ruined by a couple of annoying players. 36, yeah, once again, much like the last combat we did of last session, fucking gone. No one knows where you are. Just like a fucking shadow. It's gone.
No. Can he just
Jammy.
it's just like, you know, he like the ninja thing just leaves.
Yeah, straight up. This is what starts to happen at this level. Okay. Well, good news is that's gonna end your turn. It is gonna bring us to the yams. So these killer yams, which, while they don't look like yams, can promise you are yams, are going to activate their armor of flames. This first one is. They are then going to... Who can I see? That's a great question. They're gonna step here. And that's actually enough to hit Shining Star Aisha with their Ranseur. Wait, hold on, no. They're going to first demoralize. We're gonna try to make you scared.
Okay.
Okay. You do have a shared language, which is good. So you are frightened 1 on it because it's a success, and then we're gonna hit with their Ranseur. Turns out a scary looking. Why are you?
I'm frightened 0.
They miss because even. Oh, you're frightened 0? Even better.
Oh.
I,
Yeah, because when I become frightened, I reduce the condition value by 1.
By 1.
To minimum 0.
To minimum 0. So frightened 1 means dick to you. You're concealed, so it missed its attack. Waste of a turn. Love that for me. Don't worry, we have another one. I think this one's gonna get right into September's area. We're gonna hit you with a tail. Not a tail, sorry. This is a yam tail. So that means it's a long, thin potato tail, which is gonna miss. Love that.
It's a root.
It's a root.
Come on, Ranseur, pick it up for me. That does hit. Hell yeah.
Do you have your reaction before your first turn?
You can use your reaction, yes.
Cool. So September's within
Yep,
15
that is
feet of me.
well within reducing damage. So
I'm gonna use my
go ahead.
glimpse of redemption. Since
Alright,
they
I'm just
got
gonna
hit.
go. Let's see, 19 damage or no damage. We're gonna say no damage. Let's just waste time, in action economy. You're completely fine as this yam suddenly has a change of opinion about wanting to hit September. Just something about feeling really bad for hitting a fellow plant. Well, not really a plant anymore, because these are not elementals.
I know it
Relatable.
has reach, but
Mhm.
is that still considered a melee attack?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm scared to ask, but why do you say that?
Because I have defensive needles. So when I'm grabbed or hit with... Oh, that's an unarmed attack. Never mind. I thought it was...
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it was a tail, so that would be an unarmed attack.
Oh, okay. So I have defensive needles.
Okay, so... each time you become grabbed or adjacent creatures... Alright, so I'm going to click level damage. That's 2, and it's going to take that. As it hits you, it, like, whirls back, like its tail, and just starts trying to follow up with its, Ranseur, but then feels really bad about even trying to do it, so it just starts holding onto its tail like, oh my god, that fucking hurt.
Sorry, you shouldn't touch me. It's...
Alright, Shining
Sorry.
Star.
Okay. Step 1, raising my shield.
Hmm.
Is it? It's an action to draw my sword, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Step 2, I'm drawing my sword.
Okay.
Final step. Not very happy about my friends being attacked, so I'm gonna try to strike this thing with my sword.
Love it. Go ahead and make a strike.
Double right click and strike, and nothing special. 35.
That almost crits if it... Yeah. No, that's gonna almost crit.
So then I just hit this damage button here.
Yep, just hit damage as you carve into this yam. What the fuck is... I'm sorry, gang. My brother just walked in and handed me a taco.
Hell yeah.
That just threw me the
I
fuck
want a
off.
taco.
I'm
Sounds
okay.
like a good brother.
Sounds like I'm gonna have a great break after this. Let's go right into it so I can eat this thing.
You know what? That makes sense because I was just feeling hungry.
That's the
I'm-
end of my turn.
Okay, it takes 12 points of damage as a taco appears out of nowhere.
I cut the taco out of the yam and gave it to you.
My god. That threw me off so hard. Okay, that's gonna end your turn. This is gonna bring us to Henry Friendly.
All right. Well, I have a whole litany of things that I can do right now. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the one that's furthest away from me. And I am going to look at it and say, you better be very careful. If you don't win this fight, we're going to put you in a stew. And I am going to cast Impending Doom.
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh my
impending
God.
doom.
I love
Let's
Mr.
go.
Henry even more.
Okay, so go ahead and cast it to chat for me, so I can
This
then go
is
ahead.
such a good spell.
Which one are you doing it? The closest to September?
No, the one that's furthest away.
Furthest away. Okay, DC 26 will saving throw. That is a success. However, on a success, they are unaffected for 1 round, but remind me next round because they become off guard on their next one. And then frightened 1 after that.
Wait, how did it... If my DC was 26, how did it succeed then?
It must have gotten a DC
It's
26.
a
It got
success by minus
minus
4?
It says incapacitation.
Hold on. Oh yeah, incapacitation trait. That means it automatically treats its level of success as 1 higher.
Oh,
Incapacitation means if it's as long as you're within 3 levels of it, it can treat its level of success as 1 higher. This basically means you can't just like fuck you bosses and just like wipe them off the map with save or suck spells. Incapacitation is just like we made this spell extra strong, but the trade-off is they treat their level of success as 1 higher.
Okay, so next round it's off guard. The third
Mhm.
round it's frightened,
And then it takes half damage,
and then it takes half of 6d6.
which is a lot of
Well,
effects, by the way. That is quite a lot.
yeah.
Even on a success, that is still really fucking good.
And let's see. I am going to. Oh wait.
Wait for what, Ty?
Question.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Can I change? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm afraid.
I'm first going to go. I'm sensing that your true name is Yamothy, and I'm going to invoke true name.
Okay.
So it's off guard against my spells and takes a -2 circumstance penalty to saving throws against my spells.
It's one creature whose true name you know.
Yeah, I just said it. It's Yamothy.
You know, I'll allow it to be Yamothy to get the spell off. Why not? Yamothy over here. Go ahead and cast it into chat so I can start putting effects on it.
What is off guard?
Off guard again. -2 to armor class. Okay. Remind me until the end of the current turn. So I feel like you should use that on your next turn. It'd be a great opener for your next turn because it will end as soon as you end your last action.
I'm guessing that the -2 circumstance penalty is not going to do anything to its level of success.
No, not on that one. I would recommend maybe casting Shield instead. Because Shield is a goated spell.
This stinking thing. Well, it didn't work how I wanted it to.
Or you could do a recall knowledge for your dumb friend.
You could recall knowledge to find out more about it.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. That works.
As
I
an
would like to know if
action?
it shares elements with me.
Does this thing share any elements with
Make an
September?
Arcana or Nature check.
Arcana. 21.
Man, that is a yam, and it should not be animated right now.
Question.
It was using fire though, right? Or like it did a fire thing?
One of them did.
Question.
Okay.
Can I use a reaction called Creighton's Cognitive Crossover?
Yes, you can.
When I gain new information from a recall knowledge check, I can use a different skill.
Okay, go ahead and roll Nature for me.
I literally can't roll any better with nature.
Well,
so this is gonna go swell.
pray for nat
3.
20s. 3. Typically these are secret, but go ahead, ask me what elements it shares in common. I believe that was the question you were asking.
That is what I was asking.
I'm double checking
James,
something just in case.
If I failed both rolls, don't tell me anything.
Oh, no. You know it's especially weak to fire, because if yams cook, they get destroyed.
Oh. September. It's a yam. Cook it. Cook it good.
That is going to end your turn and bring us to September.
To extract. Okay.
It's just all vibes, his music. I needed calming music for how stressed I feel right now.
Aw, don't be stressed. You're doing great.
Oh, it's not that. It's just more of I'm dreading what a kineticist can do against elemental creatures.
Okay. I really wanted to extract element, but I don't think that is gonna do what I want it to do.
Possibly.
Okay, that is an
All
overflow.
All you know is that you should cook it.
I know. Give me a minute. What's my speed? 25. That might work. Okay. I am going to lava leap.
Oh my god.
Over to here.
Let me end kinetic aura on
Sorry,
you.
you're.
It's fine.
Wait, you leap up to your speed. Okay, at the end of your leap, a wave of lava and 10-foot emanation. So that's half of. I think you actually avoid. Yeah, you avoid Star Aisha completely.
You heard my Mr. Henry.
Look.
You're gonna get cooked.
Okay, so I need to make a DC 26 basic reflex saving throw.
Yes.
Success. Go ahead and roll damage. And you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to your AC till the start of your next turn. Which is pretty cool. The yam takes 3 points of damage from that. It seems fire is not doing a lot.
You lied. We can't cook them.
Well, I'm at a loss.
They cook well enough.
Maybe they need to cool off.
So that Lava Leap was 2 actions. You still have 1 action left.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Then I am going to use my last action to channel my elements again.
Okay. Channel elements is up.
And then I also get a free blast. So
You do.
let's.
Doesn't your stance end because you
Yes.
overflew?
I don't know how to take it off.
Oh,
Yes, because
you right click the effect. There you go. It's gone.
Probably
I'll double check the
'Cause it's
rules
an
during
impulse.
break. Because yeah,
because
That's what I'm
because
thinking.
I overflowed, so my aura went away. So
Aura goes away,
my
stance goes away.
went away.
Mhm. Go ahead and make a strike. A blast.
Yeah, I'm trying to
even.
figure out which one I want to do.
Oh wait, you did leap. When you're done with this, I have a reaction. I gotta throw these creatures in my mech finder game now.
I was like, God damn it! I was waiting for this in Mech Finder, not this game. I'm just gonna, look, we're gonna give him a little bit of a cooldown because I don't, and we'll just blast some air at them.
Ooh, 35 is a success. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, 11 points of electricity damage. And they take all 11. That's gonna end your turn.
Wow, I rolled a 19 and it wasn't a crit.
Feels bad.
It also has an armor of flame up. But before we make it to Taru's turn, I need to consult the text. When an adjacent creature touches it or hits it with a physical attack, which you just did, you take 2d6 persistent fire damage unless it succeeds a DC 25 basic reflex saving. Alright, so go ahead and make me the DC 25 reflex save. 22, that's a failure, so you're going to go ahead and take this damage. Just click damage for me real quick. And now you have persistent fire damage on. It also has attack of opportunity.
My resistance will calculate into that, right?
Yep.
Cool.
As you leap, it does manage to hit you with its Ransor.
It doesn't, because you said that I had a plus something circumstance
At the
to my
end
AC.
of the jump, it would have triggered off the leap. I'll just allow it for now.
Until the
Sure.
start of my next turn. I have a 23 plus 2 would be 25.
Yeah, but the moving part of the leap would have happened before the effect would happen.
Gotcha.
But I will be nice.
Don't be nice. I'll take the damage.
All right, fine. Taru.
It's the 5, right? I want to make sure I'm taking the right damage.
Yeah, you take both the 5 and now the 17. And go ahead, roll a recovery check. Oh, I'm afraid of what that new effect is.
I was just acting.
What is a recovery check? Just a d20?
You could just go ahead, under the 5, it says roll recovery check. Taru, what are we doing?
I just wanted to know what my aura looked like.
I can't hear
without
you.
the mystery.
Karish, no.
I forgot I manually muted too.
Gasp.
Anyway.
You forgot about
Well,
me.
that way- No, it's because I didn't want captions to pick up my other conversations.
Oh man, there goes me snooping.
Yeah. Yeah, you snooping on me telling my husband about the yams that we're fighting, which I drew a picture. And
I did see it into chat. I'll put it on the screen during break.
Yeah. I have a thing, and I could have sworn I read it earlier, and now I can't find it, where I thought I could throw something and it didn't do the splash damage, but maybe I misread something.
I believe you have calculated splash. I know you
Yeah,
have
but
it, so don't.
It
I
said, but that's just to add, to change the damage, but not to.
Maybe it's careful something. I know you have it, so you don't worry about it. I will
Okay,
check your
'cause I'm
character for that thing. In the meantime,
Okay,
you
'cause
keep going.
Yeah. I was looking. Okay. Which, I guess if I hit that one, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it still matter. Okay. These are both looking about the same, right? They're both
Yes.
fairly injured. All right. Well, I'm gonna aim at the one over here. Because I feel like, I know September can handle himself. Oh goodness, Charlotte. Sorry. And I'm going to throw a bomb. And I have quick, whatever it's called.
Quick bomber.
Quick bomber. Yes, quick bomber.
Draw and
I'm
throw a
gonna-
bomb in the same.
Gosh. And I'm going to do the child. You're very distracting. The pesh pine grenade.
Ooh. Deals 2d6 piercing damage and 2 piercing splash damage, and the target is stupefied 1. Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yeah, that should. I didn't realize that. Just put it in chat. Okay.
Should be under actions.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
There we go.
have
I
to
drew it.
draw but it's. Oh,
Yep.
it's fine.
Pesh pine
Manipulate?
grenade.
Is that? Do I click manipulate on it?
No, it's already done. It just means it has a manipulate trait. That was more for
Oh.
me, whether or not to hit you with an opportunity strike.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Cool. Roll. Right.
Miss. Oof.
Can I hero point that?
Of course, you can hero point that.
We have two individual, like two.
You each
right?
have 2
Okay.
until chat gives you more.
That's-
Oh, we don't have any left over from Recall Week.
Oh no, recall week is ended with that group, so whatever they didn't use, it's gone. It's in the void. I'm not a nice GM, and I'll take that as a badge of pride.
How do I? Is there?
Right
Clicking on what I
click,
do?
right click the 19 thing, and there should be like a little pop up that comes up and says reroll using hero point.
I am right clicking and it's doing nothing.
I can do it for you if you want. Here you go. New
Dang.
roll.
Oh, is it? Okay. Hey, it's
That hit for a 31. Go ahead
Huzzah.
and roll damage.
all right. Oh,
All right, I'm changing it to another like battle music time. Yeah.
oh, you can deal. Oh, it was my bomber thing. That's what it was. Okay. Yes. So I don't want to splash.
Okay, so they take 15 points of damage from it and are stupefied 1
And that
because
was
of that.
one action, yes?
That was all 1 action.
Okay. Just I didn't think further than that. Cool. Well, I know they saw that fire didn't do hurt
Fire
them as
didn't do
much.
anything.
Did nothing.
Almost like they have a fire immunity.
Oh. Shoot. Oh, no, that's why. Okay. I am going to do a thingy as soon as I can. Oh my gosh. I hate having tiny screens. I'm going to quick alchemy something. Another one. Crafting. There we go. So fire didn't do anything. So red pitch is not going to do anything.
Was it fire damage? It's saying piercing in the.
No, that's what.
No, it was
I
immune to
saw
fire
that
damage.
What September did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's also stupefied 1. If
Yes.
I did that. I'm at stupefied.
Stupefied.
Okay.
Me and all the homies
Well,
are
if
stupefied.
they're hot, maybe they need to be cooled off. So we're going to quick craft a water bomb.
Okay.
And I don't know how this is going to work, but I am also going to make that water bomb. I'm going to add to it some stickiness so that it is now a sticky water bomb.
So it has persistent damage. Love that.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then we are going to
Make an attack with -5 penalty. For anybody who shits on Alchemist, remember, they could just willingly do this, where they find out a creature potentially has a immunity or potentially has a weakness, and just starts hucking shit at it until something works. Which it does. Go ahead and roll damage as a bunch of water splashes all over it.
Is it supposed to be acid? The base damage?
I don't know water bomb off the top of my head. It could be.
Yeah, usually water things are acid damage.
Oh, that doesn't make sense to me in my brain, but okay, that's
If
fine.
you
like it's water.
Frost vial elixirs would be the cold ones.
Okay, well, it's water.
Since this is more of like acidic water more than anything else.
I guess.
It's eating away at it. Okay. And you said it was a sticky bomb. So that means it takes damage equal to the same type as your bomb splash damage. Okay, so it takes persistent damage equal to, in the same time, the bomb splash damage. So your bomb splash damage was 4. So it takes 4 persistent acid damage. As we just start stacking effects like it's nothing. 4
So
acid.
2
added.
actions.
3 actions. 1 for quick alchemy, 1 for quick bomber,
Okay.
1 to throw. It's gonna bring us to the
Gotcha.
start of
Okay.
round 2 to man who's invisible from nearly everything on this map.
Let's go.
I don't know who that might
Alright.
describe, but it might be a cocky
Just the way we
gunslinger.
like our gunslingers.
Yeah, might be me. All right, so I am going to sniper aim at the one I shot before.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, so that is clicked, and then I target, and then I
Mhm.
strike.
For a hit.
Alright. And I
Go
hit
ahead
the
and roll
damage button.
damage. Mm-hmm. For 12 points of damage. As you
Effectively.
blast through a good portion of the yam.
And then, once again, I think covered reload.
You still have one more action after that. Oh, wait, no. 2 for sniper save, 1 to reload. Yep, nope.
Yeah.
Stealth check for me, and you are all set. It's going to bring us to the salamanders. So,
Hamamanders.
the Yamamanders. My apologies. You are right. So the start next. So this one's gonna re-up its armor of flames, which does not have an interact action. Very good to know. Well, there's just a perfectly good September right there. We're gonna try to demoralize you. Try to get your. It's gonna fail. I love that for me. Let's tail strike it, which I will take the 2 damage because I.
Ho ho ho!
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
Why was it
James,
Santa?
can you please say that again?
World is full of obnoxious weasels who think they could put one over you, put them in their place. When an adjacent creature attempts to lie to you or demoralize you and gets a critical failure. Was it a critical failure? No, it's just a failure.
Oh, darn. That'd have been hilarious.
So don't say it again then. Never
Yeah,
mind. We don't want
Yeah,
I
to-
won't
don't say
say
it
it
again.
again. You know what I will
I
say?
didn't see critical
Take
failure.
this fucking crit damage of
Why
maximum
did Santa
damage of
ho-ho?
42. Because apparently it
By the way, I have my reaction again.
you do have your reaction. So
So
I'm gonna
I would like
Mhm.
to glimpse of redemption again.
It's gonna keep it. It's gonna become enfeebled too. I'm gonna put this into chat, only so then I can drag it onto September, who can now click damage, and it'll automatically calculate all the resistances for that. So 22 points of damage. This thing is now enfeebled too, and I can go ahead and mark off that your reaction was used.
Oh, what did it hit me with?
Its tail, and I
A
already
tail?
took the damage for it
Okay,
because of
cool,
your
cool.
thing. It's going to try to grab you, much against its own probably intelligent design, but I feel like I should make the most to show what a creature can do. Even oh fuck, it's enfeebled too now. Oh, this is gonna suck for me.
Also, did it take the damage from September's spikies?
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
Hot dog.
And it'll take it again because it's trying to grab me.
Yes, Yamamander, I need you to make this check. I don't need September to make it. That'd been funny if they targeted themselves. Success. All right, so you're grabbed. And that's going to open you up for one last attack, which is going to deal damage to itself, but fuck it, we ball.
Wait.
It's going to miss.
Can that be-
But it still takes damage.
It still takes the 2 points of damage for even attempting to hit you. Yes. Okay. Well, it didn't get the grab off like I wanted, but good enough. That's going to end their turn. The other Yamamander, who is Stupefied 1, has persistent acid damage going for it. It's going to make a first perception check to see if they can seek the gunslinger. Got an 18. No, what's your stealth DC? And is it so that means take your stealth modifier and add 10 to it and tell me what number that is.
That would be 28.
28. Okay, so it critically fails its save. Doesn't fucking see you at all. Wastes an action. It's going to then make a step, and it's gonna try to hit our good old lawyer buddy Henry Friendly with the Ranseur. That's gonna hit for boop, 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 boop. 23 points of piercing damage as it hits you with its yammy weapon. It's gonna end its turn. Oh, and it has to take 4 damage. And roll a recovery check. Success. Alright, no more persistent acid damage. I've taken it once now, and I refuse to take it again. But that does bring us to Star Aisha's turn.
Is there a way I can just add an aura to my token?
What aura would you like to add?
A 15-foot aura.
I
Aura of
can.
courage. Thank you.
Aura. Distance, 15. There you go.
Cool. Now I know what I'm covering when I move.
Yep.
Thank you. That means everyone is there now. I'm gonna step forward and then slash with my sword.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, I almost forgot to double right click.
You don't want to consider it an ally so it can lower its amount of frightened? No, it's stupefied. It doesn't even get to do that.
I missed.
Ooh.
I'm gonna spend a hero point.
Okay, right click, a little pop-up should pop up, and you can hit reroll using a hero point.
Yeah.
The Yamamanders are not having a good one.
Why?
Save number.
I'm never using a hero point in this fucking game again. Ever.
Yeah. Please don't. I like it when that happens. Never use them.
I'm gonna keep my shield down and try attacking again.
Okay, go ahead and make another strike.
That's another miss.
That is gonna unfortunately miss. That brings us to the
turn.
Yep. You do have your reaction back. Henry Friendly.
Oh boy, I just got hit. Kind of hard.
You did get hit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to cast Sealed. So I'm gonna do that.
All right. You have a magic shield hovered in front of you, and you have 2 actions left.
Do I? Oh, it counts as raise shield as well. Cool.
Yep.
You know, I think Henry does not like this thing very much.
I'm gonna assume that as well.
And he's going to look at this Yamothy in front of him, and he is going to say, "You are not supposed to be moving. You're supposed to be on my plate so I can eat you. So I want you to just stop moving, please." And I'm going to cast Paralyze.
Okay. Throw it into chat. Let's see how well it does.
Target.
It's a DC 26 will saving throw. It is stupefied 1. So that means it takes a little penalty. Once again, a spell with the incapacitation trait brings it up to a success. But on a success, it's stunned 1. Which means no more fucking reactions. And it loses an action on its next turn. That's gonna end your turn as its joints start to lock up, bringing us to September.
That means the effect of that other spell happens now, right?
Oh, it's true. It's also off guard.
No, the other one is off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Oh no, this one's off guard. Yep, you're right. Could be great for September though.
Mhm.
Off guard. Okay. September. What are we doing?
I need to take persistent damage. Do I just on the
It
thing?
happens at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So
I'm
it'll
gonna try and
automatically
get
happen when
out.
you hit end turn. Oh, it didn't get to grab you. Oh wait, no, it did. Sorry, my bad.
It did.
It just missed its follow-up attack. You can make an unarmed strike, a athletics or acrobatics to escape.
I'm gonna make a athletics check to get out.
Okay. Critical
35?
success. Let's see if there's anything that happens else on a critical success besides just getting the fuck free. You could then stride up to 5 feet. If you want
No,
it. You
I
don't
like
have
where
to.
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the
well,
grabbed
Yeah.
condition
I'm
off
just
of you.
gonna I'm gonna probably end up wasting a turn, but an action. But I'm gonna try and do it anyways. And I'm gonna try and extract element.
So it takes 2d4 damage. That is heightened up to... why doesn't this one have level damage? It's beyond me. And becomes susceptible to your repulsion depending on its fortitude saving against its class DC. So it's gonna make the fortitude save as I do some math. That's 2d4, 3d4, 4d4, 5d4. Roll 5d4 damage for me.
5.
5. That's how many it takes. Okay, so it takes 17 points of untyped damage. And what is your class DC?
26.
So it got a success. Takes a -1 circumstance penalty to saves against its AC against your impulses. Target normally has resistance. It would reply to damage from one of your impulses. Ignore that resistance. If it normally be immune to that type of damage, instead has resistance equal to its level from the impulse. You can't target a creature with extract element if the elemental matter extracted from it is already in your kinetic aura. These effects last for 5 minutes. Wait, hold on. You can't target a creature with the extract element if the elemental matter you extracted from... Are you a fire?
But
in
the
your
thing
aura?
is that I can't use elemental aura unless it matches one of my elements.
Yeah. So did you specify which element?
No, because all of my elements
Then it's immune to
are.
this.
Well, I wouldn't.
That's the
That's
trick.
stupid.
That's the downside of being a fucking like everything
Well,
gate.
no, because channel elements, you channel
Automatic,
all of
all
your
the
elements.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But extract element is you can only hit things with your element. So if my element is fire and I can only target something with a fire element.
It's more of like
And then
saying if you are if you are a single gate kineticist, this goes really, really well for you. But because you are a fire kineticist and you're up against fire creatures, pulling fire from it doesn't have an effect. If you were,
what I'm
if you
saying is I
didn't have,
can't use this ability unless the target has my element.
Yeah.
So
is that the?
So using the ability and then getting a success
Hold on.
means that it doesn't work.
All right, hold on. Jesus Christ, you have to be checking books.
It does contradict itself, though, the way it's written in this description
Right.
box.
I want to read the base level wording, not the elemental blast extract base. Alright, I'm just gonna say it's a -1 penalty to its save as it ACs against your impulses. And now loses its immunity.
But it only loses its immunity to me.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna hit it with a. Now, which blast do I want to hit it with?
Alright, I'm gonna hunt down James Case. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna ask him some questions when we're at PAX. Mostly, what? Because you guys are right. Like, even the base wording, it's confusing as shit.
Yeah, it's like because it says it has to be
A
one of
matching
your
one,
elements.
but if it is matching, it's automatically, yeah, it's so weird.
Like none of, like.
Okay, you
Okay.
still have one action left.
I'm just gonna pound him with some dirt. I
Love
didn't
that.
escape, so that is a multiple attack penalty, correct? Not
Yes.
fire.
I think I figured it out. I think what it means is you can't use extract element twice on the same creature if you succeed. Or
That's how I
fail.
read it as.
That's how I'm gonna judge it as until I hear otherwise. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, that is bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage. That's gonna end your turn. Brings us to Taru. Also, you take 10 fire damage and roll a recovery check. What's we doing, Karish?
Lots of stuff. Probably throwing bombs, I'm sure.
Bombs are good.
Bombs are good. That one's injured. That one's also injured. They're both injured. What kind of bombs do we want to throw? How bad is September looking?
Okay-ish.
Yeah.
Okay-ish.
Has been worse.
Has been worse.
All right. So not like I like need to worry about you right now.
Never have to worry
No.
about September. September's perfect.
Okay. Well, we're gonna stay away from fire stuff. Quick alchemy, I can, or the, quick alchemy, like, it doesn't have to be a bomb. That's just my daily
It's
prep stuff that
any
has to get those
alchemical formula you know.
Can you please come here quickly?
right. All right. Oops, that's not, oh, I skipped my turn. Come back, turn.
I got you.
Thank you.
Back to your
It's
turn.
my turn. Okay, thank you.
This one.
What?
I said this one.
This one?
Um,
I'm trying to remember what these do.
this.
These things seem to have like
Emojis.
not emojis.
Emojis.
Mental capacities, yeah.
Emojis.
Yes, they are intelligent.
Emojis.
So I am going to do
I'm emoji. Emoji.
I'm going to do actually did I have one of these already made? Got it already made. I did. Okay. I'm going to aim towards the one that is over by September.
One do you like?
Because I feel like
The planet
they kind of got
Earth?
that one, maybe.
Do you like the planet Earth? Eyeballs.
And we're going to throw Dread and Pool, however you pronounce that, to them. If I can find
Okay.
it. There it is. Strong. And that will be strike. Roll.
Ooh, that's unfortunately gonna miss.
Great job. Good job. All right. So it was 1. All right. So we are going to. I don't have that. I'm just gonna delete that out of my inventory. Have it still. We're gonna have to do another quick alchemy thing. So, crafting, and we are going to make something. We're going to make another Peshpine bomb because that seemed to do okay last time. And we are going to sticky bomb. Because why not? Sticky bombs are fun.
Please hurry up.
Why won't it let me? Oh, there it is.
All right, and make a strike.
And at the negative, what's it?
-5, multiple attack penalty. Unfortunately, it's gonna critically miss. It's gonna end your turn.
Yep.
All right, Snipes. What do you got for me this round?
I think I got another sniper's aim shot.
Oh, do you? Oh,
I do.
surprise, surprise. The sniper does their sniping shit.
Swiper,
Alright.
no swiping.
That's exactly where I was gonna go.
Oh.
Would you like to hero point?
I would.
All right, go ahead and hero point. That hits.
Take it. Let's do some damage.
All right, 12 points of damage. This thing's starting to look real injured here.
I want a risky reload.
Ooh. Possibly could.
Risky's revenge.
I think I'm gonna risky reload.
Okay. You reload one, go ahead and make another strike with your multiple attack penalty. That's a critical hit. Good news is, gun doesn't break. Go ahead and hit critical. And this is why I'm terrified of gunslingers.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh!
So it critically succeeded saving throw against being stunned 1. However, you blow out a large portion. I mean, like a sizable portion of this thing's body.
Thanks
that's
for
gonna
the assist, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
ends your turn out in the open and targetable.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna start off with constricting. I need September to make a DC 25 basic saving, basic fortitude saving throw, as it takes 2 points of damage for even attempting to do this.
Fortitude, you said?
Fortitude. 25, so it's a success. So you're gonna go ahead and take half of this. So that was one action. Its second action. Does that have the attack trait? It does not have the attack trait. Hey!
Real quick, James. James, it's a critical success if that changes anything.
For
Kinetic
what?
durability. For the fortitude save.
Yep. So you just take no damage whatsoever.
Okay.
All right, come on. I finally have a chance at this gunslinger. I'm gonna take it. That's a hit.
Could I make it regret its actions?
Yeah, it regrets its actions. You take no damage whatsoever. It continues being a feeble 2. It goes to hit you, and it's just like... Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna go for it again. And it fucking critically misses. Brings us to this other one. Not having a great day. Not gonna lie. Let's attack the champion who's been like chomping into it a little bit with a tail attack.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. Well, have you considered maybe a Ranseur, which is gonna miss? Well, maybe I'm just gonna try to hit you again or something.
Sorry, I'm a
Fucking
meatarian.
shit.
I'm a meatarian. I don't actually eat yams.
That does bring us to your turn though, as it just doesn't get to do anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at. Making things not do things. Like living. It's not gonna live in a second. As I strike with my sword.
Okay.
And fucking miss by 1.
That is a miss by 1.
I'm gonna try to strike with my sword again.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another hit. Unfortunately, it's going to critically miss this time. You have 1 action left.
I'm gonna fucking... it's over here. Here's my shield.
You raise your shield. Henry, motherfucking friendly. What are we doing?
Okay. I see that this one's kind of entangled. This one's near death. How near death does it look? Like it's barely hanging on over there?
Its structural yamification is certainly breaking. This yam is all but cooked.
Alright, I think September can handle that. Strangely enough, I didn't take a lot of damaging spells.
Okay, status effects are really important for everyone else as well.
Yeah. So I am going to be completely honest. I'm not feeling the best. You know what? Aisha, do you think you can hold him off a little bit?
Who are you yelling this to?
Oh, did not pick it up. Aisha?
I can stop everything. Probably.
Wonderful. Hey, you, Yamathi. I'm going to just keep doing what you're doing. And I'm going to cast Deja Vu.
Ooh, okay, so the one down here is going to get a will saving throw. Once you cast it to check.
Deja Vu on the one that's nearest to me. James.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Will save. I love that you keep casting spells with the incapacitation trait. Critical success. It's unaffected.
Is it me? I'm the one that's doing this to myself? God.
You chose a lot of status effects. It's great. Like, I love it as a wizard. You're just like, I love making everybody else like fucking dunk on these guys. It is unaffected. You have 1 action left.
Okay. Well, I did not critically fail on something. Unfortunately, can't use that. I have 1 action left, so I am going to use the only thing that I can,
And
which
that's a
is
shield.
Nope, I don't really think I can use that.
It's 1 action. Just boop.
I'm going to use a no. Okay, I am going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hey, listen. I don't think you really want to hurt us, Yamathi. I think you just want to I think you want to just cool off a little bit. Just chill. Maybe you want to consider going into some sort of some marshmallow and yam pie. Listen, I think you just want to return to your true nature. And I'm going to use charming words.
Okay. Charming words.
Listen, I understand that it has the incapacitation effect.
No, it's good. So that's a success. -1 attack rolls and damage rolls against you. That's pretty good.
So just, you know what? Just stay over there. Don't come near me, and we'll be fine.
Okay. Great use of one action. September.
I am going to elemental blast this
All
the
right.
one in front of me.
All right, blast it up. That hits. Go ahead and roll some damage. All right, that's 12 points of damage. It is stupid close.
Okay.
To death.
Then
I mean,
I am also.
If I had to say, out of 13 damage you could have done, it's feeling that one real bad right now.
We're gonna keep it alive for now because I'm gonna cast Trimmer over by this guy, but try not to hit anybody. So it'll be like other than that guy. So it'll be like
yeah, I know where you could place that and be fine. Okay, that is a Fortitude saving throw for a failure on a 2. So go ahead and roll damage.
Damn.
26 points of damage. Cut. Ouch. All right, it takes all of it. And that's gonna end
that
your
area
turn.
is difficult terrain.
That area is difficult terrain. I'm gonna go ahead, place that down. So only he's affected. There, yep. All that's just difficult terrain. As rocks protrude from the ground. Ending your turn. Taru! Take the fire. You know the drill. No more persistent damage for you.
Not that I really took any of that persistent damage, except for that one the last time.
All right. Well, we are going to. I think did I use all the ones that I have? No, I still have one, but that doesn't do anything because it is fire. All right. Well, let us quickly make a mud bomb. Like Taru just looks around and is like, "We need mud pies," and just gathers up some mud and is going to quick alchemy up some mud pies.
Hell yeah.
And let's see. We'll just chuck it at the one that is almost dead, and hopefully I can hit it.
I love that the mud bomb is literally an emoji of poop. Great work, Foundry team. I love you very much. Oh wait, hold on. It doesn't have Armor of Flames up, so actually, it's a critical success.
I'll hit critical.
Well, it's dead. You can roll damage anyways, but it's
roll more damage.
all right. Well, go ahead. 14 points of damage. But it is long gone from this world.
Cool.
You should have one action left.
My kinetic aura is gone, so the effects on the salamander in front of me are also gone.
Which salamander?
The one that has 1 HP.
Yeah, no, they just got murked.
Taru is going to step over here.
You actually get to right there because they are
Don't they? Do they still have
Difficult
reactions?
terrain.
I thought they didn't have reactions.
No, they don't. They're
Oh.
stunned 1, but you have difficult
Oh.
terrain on that first square, so you wouldn't be able to get all the way that far in.
Fine. I tried to help. So, well, do I want to move in and put myself in? Yeah, sure. Why not? I have not taken any damage. All right, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sniper, no sniping. What are we doing?
Oh, well, I have to reload one way or the other at
That
the
is true.
start. So I could start with a risky reload.
I think you could just do a normal
Okay.
one.
I'll do a normal one, and then I'll sniper aim shot. Fine, I'll be sensible.
But on the other hand, why not risky?
Because there's going to be another combat before tonight is over.
Well, that's fair.
Did you check my notes?
I'll normal reload, sniper's aim, strike.
I'm actually playing a ported Dungeon Master class character from 3.5's homebrew era.
Oof. Alright, go ahead, hit damage. Listen, I was playing the Dungeon Master, the Game Master the other day. I am not repeating that. 12 points of damage. Nice.
That's pretty much
That's all your turn.
attacks. Alright.
Well, this one's stupefied. Stunned 1. Because I forgot to put the stunned on it. Not feeling great. We got a Taru in the building, and Taru shall get a tail. That is a success, not a critical success.
But does it feel good about that decision?
It feels.
Happy with it?
It's going to feel great about this decision as it becomes enfeebled too. I'm gonna go ahead and throw your. Actually, I'm gonna throw your thing on. Glimpse of Redemption into chat. Give you the resistance you need for your thing. Oh, wait, hon, you undo. I'm gonna undo that
Sorry.
damage. You don't get that.
Undid it.
There you go. Now click damage.
Okay.
You took 3 points of damage.
Ooh.
It does succeed, which means it's gonna use its next action to grab.
What?
Grapple. No, I'm not having Taru grapple themselves. I need this creature that's built to grapple Taru. Oy vey. With a -7 penalty on its roll. It's a failure. Well, fine. I'm just gonna hit you with a rain sword.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna anymore. I feel like I changed my mind.
Okay. Free.
Speaking of hitting,
Hmm.
y'all ready for me not to hit with my
Can I
sword
make a
strike?
recommendation first? Step
Yes.
1
Step
foot
over.
that way.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot to move.
There you go. Now they're gonna take a penalty to their AC.
Yeah.
Naru is helping.
Okay, so that's one action move, one action sword. It's fine. Everything's fine. Not gonna hit, but I'm going to just try fucking hitting with the sword one more time.
Okay.
Why did I play this
All right, you
game?
gotta change the dice. You gotta change the color of the dice. That's what it is. You gotta break them the bad juju vibes. Henry friendly.
Mr. Henry.
Oh, it's me. It's me.
Being down to one creature doesn't feel great for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I see. Well, I think you should just run. I'm gonna cast command,
Ooh.
which I don't think has that stupid tag.
It does not. But it still succeeds. Creature's unaffected.
Why is my DC
23.
lower for this? Yeah. Oh, it's for the
You cast it
because
from the
it's
staff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
No, hold on, because your staff is using your charisma instead of your intelligence. Should have been 26. Would have
it
just
doesn't
still would have just succeeded, but I'm at least gonna fix that for you.
I
Courtney redeemed a +1 to the next hero roll. Well, somebody gets a hero point because I don't know why it's still set to recall week stuff, but somebody
Because
gets a hero
that's what
point
it
floating.
that's not recall week. That's always going to be there now.
That's always going to be there now.
Always going to be there.
Well, shit. Whoever gets to make a next strike gets a +1 to their roll, completely untyped. You have one action left.
James, what happens if my DC is 26 and they get a 26? I'm guessing they still succeed
because they matched.
Well, I think the rest of you are doing just fine. Step back.
Okay.
Yeah, bad.
September.
Hey, that's me. I'm gonna channel my elements.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blast the guy with my +1. With just some earth out of the ground.
It's 2 actions to do the full range blast. Just make sure you set your thing to it. That's all.
What?
It's 2 actions to do a range blast, if I remember correctly. So there's a thing you set in your under actions when you do your attack. Oh, nope, sorry, I'm wrong. My bad. Keep going. That's most of the damage equal to your concentration bar. Alright, so you're blasting?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
Cause why not? I still miss.
You still miss. You have 1 action left.
I have 2 actions left because part of my channel.
Is 1 blast.
Elements.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's kind of close, and my things are kind of AOE. So I'm just gonna blast him again with my multiple attack penalty and probably miss. Yep.
Critically miss, even. Alright. Anything else?
I wanna use, because I think it's just an action. I want to use my Unbreakable Heart to check Mr. Henry's statuses. But I really don't care about his statuses. I just want to give him the 5 temporary hit points.
All right, Henry, get your 5 temporary hit points. End of your turn.
Oh, thank you.
Bring us to Taru.
Taru is going to look at this yam, right, that they're standing in front of and be like, "You would be delicious in my stew!" and smack him with the frying pan.
Love it.
Make sure they're targeted. Maybe. There we go. I keep forgetting that is not how that works. Okay, fine. We're gonna smack him with this frying pan. Maybe.
Fortunately, gonna miss.
Dang. I forgot how this thing works. There's something that does that. Oh, I'll have to read that later. I'm gonna smack them again. Actually, no. I'm going to try to bite them because they look yummy. Because it's food.
Okay.
I bit my tongue. It really hurt.
Well, with that is gonna end your turn on a critical miss. Sniper.
Alright, starting off with another normal reload. And I'm going to just do a normal strike. Pew pew.
Okay. $29 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll some damage for me. 13 points of damage. Nice.
And then with my last action, I'll do a covered reload.
Hiding again. I see. You think you're clever.
I just like
Make the
being
stealth
safe.
checks. And safe you are for now. Brings it to my turn. Let's try hitting Taru again.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna do a flat check for it first. I'm gonna blind this so no one else can see this, but just me. It fully starts taking the fuck off. It's gonna use all of its actions to just run, seeing that it's a losing fight. I will say anybody who wants to keep following it can eventually take it down. Sniper has a range of 150 feet. So I'm going to say over the next, like, if they want, could easily kill it. Go ahead, take that off the map. I rolled a nat 1 to see if it was going to stay or flee. Nat 1 was a flee and then some. So you managed to reduce it down to a quarter of its health. And with that, the forestry is calm once more.
I feel like things have just started. We need to find the source of this and save the festival. Ruined Halloween. We can't let Thanksgiving be ruined as well.
Well, I don't know if we ruined Halloween, but
We made it even better.
I would agree with that.
Yes.
Me too.
We were asking them questions and they didn't know the answers to it, so they should have been more prepared for their their little thing. Plus, we fought the big evil things.
And we're still not sure if all of our questions is what allowed us to fight the thing and be heroes.
We were prepared.
Correct, Jammy.
Not worth fighting about.
Agreed.
We should find what has animated this food so we can stop it and eat it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We'll follow Aisha.
Hello, Aisha.
I'm gonna try and continue using my marshmallow sense, which I now have. That's an ability I'm writing on my character sheet right now. Marshmallow.
Okay. With that, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a quick break as I gotta heat up this taco. It has been eyeballing me all of combat, and I'm
That's
hungry.
concerning.
So we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and we're gonna figure out how the gang continues to ruin Thanksgiving with now 2 yams gone from the final supper plate. We'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye. And welcome back, everyone, to Law's Caravan. RPG. I am so fucking grateful the words I said right before this did not get picked up by Caption Ninja. Thank God for a 1 second buffer.
What, Mac penis?
Yeah, mech penis. No, no, please,
James, this
please.
isn't Pathfinder.
Oh my God, the titles are wrong for that, but okay. Where we left off, our group of adventurers have defeated 2 yams that have been animated to come to life for by a weird animation ritual that happened. And so these lovely adventurers, continuing to have Thanksgiving be ruined, continues their journey. I do need another set of perception or survival checks.
$22.
2, 16.
26.
Okay. Got a good oh my God, Jaminar. You smell turkey cooking, Jaminar. It smells delicious. In fact, sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
Okay. In fact, it smells so good, you know exactly where to go. There is a local forgery not too far by, and that's where it smells like if this turkey has run anywhere, it has run into the forge and has begun to roast.
I can smell the turkey. It's in the forge.
Fuck these marshmallows. Let's go after that turkey.
You all begin to rush over. I'm gonna make that guy invisible, and we're gonna transition us to our next map. As soon as Foundry's nice, and we're going to transition you guys as well.
Clue number 1. They're invisible.
No. So I'm gonna describe this scene because it doesn't look quite right, but I felt like if I went into Photoshop to make this coloring look correct, the coloring would have come out wrong. We all would have assumed the liquid is a very different liquid. But instead of lava, I need you all to picture gravy for me. As somebody has prepared a feast. And in the center,
I'm so hungry.
in the
Yes,
center, a giant multi-headed turkey begins to descend and lands on the floor. As it begins gobbling in confusion, you just hear a voice echoing around. You just hear, "You adventurers, miscreants, deviants, are ruining my plans."
I'm not any of those. I'm a chef and a kobold.
And so you are.
And that looks like a delicious turkey. It has lots of necks, which would be good for drippings. You use it to make in the gravy, like the drippings for your gravy. Delicious.
Silence!
Also really. What
I
were you
am going
tell
to
me?
ask this only once. You hooligans. Leave
Kobold,
now.
Chef.
Leshy?
I understand that you are a variety of various ancestries. I
I'm
don't
a
care
lawyer,
about...
actually. Not
or-
a hooligan, specifically not a hooligan.
I'm just gonna get up on the high turkey spat.
You, you'd have to... as you start to do that, you
No,
hear...
no, that was in character saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
It's a reference.
Okay. You see a ghost appear from this far end. Doc subscribed. Thank you so much. for
Thank you.
continuing your
Love you.
subscription with the Lost Caravan. Love you very much, boo. Comes out of this far entrance, is the ghost of the manor from your last adventure. And he goes, "You've ruined my plans once. Don't force me to act a second time."
What was your name again?
Also, do you want me to kill the turkey and make you like a turkey pot pie?
No!
Or turkey stew?
No. This is my turkey.
What
No
about
one
turkey
else should have it.
casserole?
Were
Can
you
I
a
touch
woman
the gravy?
before? Were you not a woman before?
No, I'm the one who summoned the undead last time.
Did you figure out how many siblings you have?
No, I'm not the guy from...
And was the house like? Did the children grow up?
we're
Did they get out safe?
We're focused on the wrong things right now. I need you.
Did you animate this turkey?
I did animate this turkey, so you couldn't
Taru
enjoy your
taste-
festival.
Can Taru taste the gravy?
Do you have fire resistance?
I have fire breath.
Not the same thing.
Hold on. I'll double check though.
Well, it's not very nice of you to steal turkeys, so I'm going to have to take this turkey back.
No.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
I'm gonna let you know now, that's not how Dispel Magic works. Because Dispel Magic is specifically against the spell, this is a ritual. I will double check the wording of Dispel Magic right now.
You unravel the magic behind a spell or effect.
Fucker. Alright, make a spell attack roll. So go ahead and roll a d20 plus 16.
Hi, in this moment, I love you.
Hi.
How do I just roll a d20?
In the chat, in like the little thing, on the bottom, there's like all those die. You can just click d20. Click that, and then click roll. And we will add 16 to this value.
I do not have fire resistance, by the way.
You take 11 points of fire damage as this gravy is scalding hot.
What does it taste like? Is it good gravy?
19 unfortunately is not enough to do it. It burns like a lot. Not great tasting right now.
This is the worst gravy I've ever tasted. And they're going to pull out some salt and pepper and just start seasoning the crap out of this gravy.
You can see on the back.
What are you? This is my feast now. Leave.
You were a woman. You had a book. Was that a minion of yours?
Listen, are we really gonna get into the complications of gender and how ghosts present themselves? Can we just enjoy the fact that I have captured a turkey?
I'm more upset that this gravy tastes like crap, and it's way too hot. You're supposed to have it at like 160.
I'm dead. I can't feel temperature. I'm just going to enjoy.
Maybe you need to use a thermometer.
I don't need a thermometer. I'm ethereal. Everything's cold to me.
If you're making a feast for other people, you need to be considerate of their taste buds.
I'm not making. This is only for me. Why am I arguing with you?
They're throwing more seasonings into.
Are you casting Dispel Magic again?
No,
Touch
that
you
was just
prepare
me.
it. Okay.
That was just me. I'm not gonna cast it.
I worry about you.
Yet.
Okay.
Should we roll for initiative?
I want to change my shield real quick. Can I change my shield before combat starts?
Sure.
Cool.
Ayo. Fuck this! Turkey! Beast! Get stuffed with their innards!
That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
It's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Oh, it's a feast for the turkey.
No, he's getting stuffed and then he's eating it. Why am I explaining this to people? Okay. Let's roll initiative. I swear to God.
Hey, I didn't roll like complete crap.
Someone nat 20'd. Taru.
That was. Oh, and Henry. Or no, just me. Never mind.
All right, we're gonna begin our encounter. Let's see if this thing survives to see a round. Taru.
Taru is angry because this tastes like crap. This feast sucks. All right. Well, I am forgetting what the buttons do.
Have my aura again.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't automatically update, but I will go ahead and do that for you.
Thank you.
Probably not good against a dragony looking thing. But you know what? Why not? I don't care. So I'm going to quick alchemy, whatever it's called. This poison. Addlebrain.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think. So they throw it because it has to be activated with fire, but I think just more like whatever. So as they chuck this thing, they're going to like just, for flavor, spit a little bit of fire to activate it as this puff of
I like that.
poison stuff kind of floats towards the turkey heads. Oh.
Unfortunately, gonna fail.
Well, I think that was me that failed. I think I didn't.
Oh,
I
you
did the
failed
wrong
against your
one.
own fortitude saving throw.
Ah! Okay.
Can you go ahead and
Hold
put
on.
that back into chat?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
actually never put it in chat
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm a dingus sometimes. All right.
You're fine.
I thought that. Okay. Go in chat, please. It doesn't want to go in chat. Can you go in chat? No? Okay, cool. Let me try from my inventory. Maybe. There we go.
All right, so click use. All right, no, hold on. I can just do it. On set 1 minute. Can I make a suggestion?
No, yeah.
Don't use this. Because it has an
Okay,
onset
fine.
timer of 1 minute, and that means we'd have to wait through 10 rounds of combat before that even hits.
Well, but they failed, so that makes me feel better.
That means, I mean, they'll fail, but, like, it'll take 1
No,
minute
okay,
to get
fine.
to Enfeebled 1 and Stupefied 1.
But, okay, fine. I should read those better. Okay. So, instead, all right. Fine. Did we heal up? From our
Yes,
last
everybody should
thing?
be at maximum. I'm sorry, I should have said that.
Okay.
Neat. Kind.
Fine. Then I will do the same thing, but with the Dread Ampule.
Okay.
Which okay. But I need to need to up my regions real quick because I used a region for the other one. So that inventory. There we go.
Okay, go ahead and
and
make
then
a strike.
I have to strike. That one is a strike.
Hmm?
Quick. Strike. I don't think I had him targeted. That might be a problem. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay. That hits, and our frightened one.
So close to a crit.
Wow, okay. Calm the fuck down there. There we go. Okay. That is 9 points of damage. Nice.
And that ghosty thing isn't near him, right? Or near the turkey?
No. In fact, you look back and they have disappeared.
Ow. Okay, fine. Okay, so that was 2 actions, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I have 1 more action. I am going to what was the thing that I can do? It was for I'm going to go ahead and do something that's cool, I'm sure.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm going to quick craft. I'm going to make a fury cocktail, but I need to read through these real quick to see which kind I want to make.
Okay.
But that's what I'm going to be doing. And that's all.
If you want, we can go to the next turn and just let
That's
you
fine. Yeah.
figure that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because there's like 5 things to read through.
Ty. Henry
Okay.
Danger.
Can I assume that this turkey hydra, its true name is Gregory?
No.
How would I ever know something's true name for invoke true name?
It's so weird, and I didn't know you took this spell until today. That is part of the true name archetype, where it's like Death Note, where like you know people's true names. It comes with additional effects. But I will allow a forbidden check to see if you could figure it out.
Will that take an action?
It will take an action for your recall knowledge. Because you know, as part... Wait, hold on. You know, as part of their ceremony for pardoning, but also naming the town's turkey is an important part. So you know it does have a true name.
Now, hold on now.
I feel like I said the wrong thing with pardon.
So, are you telling me that I would know the knowledge of the true name of this turkey based on the actions of the town?
Yes.
So I can make a society check?
No. Do you have legal lore?
I do. You want me to go with legal lore?
I'll take legal lore. That's not a bad word. That one isn't banned.
25.
It is a lore, so I do have to... Okay. Let's see its DCs real quick for it. I feel like this is gonna get it. Ooh, you critically succeed. So you gain 3 pieces of information, not including its name. So you can ask me 3 questions, and I will have to answer as honestly as possible.
Current HP, and vulnerabilities.
Ooh, okay. Armor class is, as soon as it decides to open. Open this fucking sheet, please. Because you said the word. All you had to do is just not say the word. There we go.
Society.
Fuck. All right, fine. You guys chose this. It has 101 hit points currently, an armor class of 24 with all-around vision. Has no weaknesses.
And its true name is
Butterball.
Butterball. That's cute. That's cute. Well, I will know that for my next turn, in which it will be important.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I think the best thing for me to do is. I really should have looked something up for this beforehand.
Shield, a focus spell, because you would have your focus point back. Okay.
No.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I forgot. You did learn something about it with your recall knowledge when you specifically specified for vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Fire damage. If you deal fire damage to it, it cannot regen one of its heads if the head is damaged.
Deal fire damage.
That's what you said the last time.
No, I know for sure this time. Don't trust me. Trust me, please. Since we're on the subject of dinner and what comes after dinner, dessert, hey, turkey.
Oh.
What's a turkey's favorite dessert?
Oh.
Each gobbler.
Oh.
I'm casting hideous laughter.
Do you have the okay, yep. You go ahead and cast hideous laughter, which doesn't have the incapacitation trait. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Well, once Foundry decides to play nice because we said the magic word, it stopped being nice. I'll be more than happy to make that saving throw. In the meantime, happy Pathfinder 2E Remaster Day, everybody. Sun is shining upon
James,
Paizo.
it's dark outside.
I don't know what time it is in Seattle. It's shining somewhere in the world. It's shining proudly upon Australia. Okay. Why did we have to say those magic words that make shit break? I'm gonna... Come on, just load the map. Load the fucking map. Okay.
This is how we break James this time.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties will always do it. Okay. DC 26 being made. It is frightened 1, so it's not helpful right now. It fails, so it's slowed 1 and can't use reactions.
Oh, and it's also laughing uncontrollably.
You just hear and just by all of them as they're like going off.
This is very
I just want to see
September. How was my joke? Do you think it was good? Should I workshop it?
I loved it. It was perfect, just the way it was.
Amazing.
Oh, for the record, I decided to make a double Fury cocktail.
Okay.
So, also, how many heads does this thing currently have?
5 heads. As it laughs uncontrollably. That brings us to September.
Do you remember?
The
Legally
first thing I'm gonna
distinct
do,
song to not get sued.
I'm gonna first kindle inner flames.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my last 2 actions to create stepping stones that go across here so that Aisha can get across the gravy.
Before you do that, I have a way to get across the gravy if it's only for me.
Well, it's for anybody who needs to get close.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's for anybody who needs to get close.
don't think anyone else. You might.
Yeah, I might. And then that'll be my turn. And you, with my aura, you'll also deal some fire damage.
Sure. I'll apply effect. That is now a bridge for you to cross through. Okay. Well, it can't use its reactions, so that kind of sucks. Jameer.
Okay. Question.
Answer.
Thinking ahead, would I be able to actually take covered reload from where I am?
Yes, you can. I will say that now with the stepping stones, September gave you specially like a little column that goes slightly up, so you can duck behind there for your covered reload.
Perfect. In that
Because
case,
teamwork
makes the dream work.
No one's dealt fire damage to it, right?
Not yet.
I might as well start off with some fire damage. I'll do an alchemical shot with alchemy fire.
Ooh. Yes. That's what we like in this game.
I don't know how to achieve that with
the perfect
machinations.
I'm gonna help you, okay? So you have one shot, one kill. Let's turn that on.
Mm-hmm.
Alchemical shot. So you you interact to retrieve the bomb, pour its contents into your initiative, consuming the bomb. Your next strike with your firearm. The firearm deals damage of the same type as the bomb. It deals an additional 1d6 persistent untyped 1d6 persistent fire damage. If you strike as a failure, you take 1d6. Okay, so now just make a shot, like a normal strike with your arquebus.
Okay.
For a success, go ahead and roll some damage.
Huzzah.
That's 17 points of damage on your attack. It takes that, and then takes 1d6 persistent fire damage. Because it was a successful strike. Boop. Persistent. 1d6 fire. Well, that's going to be not at all annoying for me. Okay. I actually need a calculator. On the side. Keep going. So that was 2 actions for the alchemical shot.
And then I'll do a covered reload.
Perfect. Covered reload. That's a stealth for invisibility. Okay. Slowed 1, frightened 1. Gonna step with one of its actions. Just so I can reach. September's right there. I think that's the closest. We're gonna do a... Can't do anything else. That was what I wanted to do, like a focused assault, because there's a fucking slowed condition on me. Well, it's gonna still hit September.
But is it gonna regret that action?
It's gonna take 2 damage.
It's not gonna attack September at all. And I'll still take the 2 damage. Because a fucking champion is in this party denying me the ability to do shit. Speaking of that champion, it is their turn.
I don't need to jump, but I'm going to jump because I took quick jump and I just want to use it.
Okay. Go ahead, make an athletics check for me.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can leap up to your speed.
Yeah. I'm going to leap. I am not on the select tokens thing, I'm on the target thing. Over here.
Okay.
And now, because I haven't drawn my sword yet, I'm going to... How big is this?
This is a huge creature, so it's 15 feet tall.
So that's 2 size categories larger, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna trip it.
Go ahead and trip.
Cool. So I roll
At
athletics
athletics. Mm-hmm.
against its what you would call it.
Reflex DC.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna target and I'm gonna roll this athletics, and I'm assuming you'll be able to do the rest.
Yep, I got it.
Cool.
For a total of 31. Let's see what happens. Target's reflex DC. Let's see its reflex DC. That is a success, not a critical success. So the target is now prone.
That's fine. I just wanted one time to successful. It's prone till the end of my next turn.
Oh yeah, no, it's prone until it stands up. Yes.
Well, okay. So is it? Can it stand up on its turn? Because like.
Yes, but it'd have to waste an action to do so.
Mhm. Cool.
If you had a fighter in the party, like they could opportunity strike from there, or they could do a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
It's a great
and
opener.
now I'm going to raise my shield.
Love it. It's gonna be great for your gunslinger who can punish creatures that are off guard. Okay, that brings us to the start of round 2 with Taru.
Tarul. Did we hear that we should fire? Were we told fire was good?
Yes.
Fire stops its head regrowth.
Well, I didn't get to use this last time, I don't think. So, I'm going to, I'm gonna breathe some fire on it.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So, there we go. Move it. Over. So that is this thing. It is a 30-foot line, which definitely hits it. There.
So that is a reflex saving throw because it's fire. That is a success, so it's going to take half damage.
By 0.
By 0. Just barely made it.
Mm.
So it clicked leveled fire.
Okay.
For 15 points of fire damage. And normally, that would reduce a head. And the head would regrow back. But unfortunately, that dealt fire damage, which means it's not going to get that head back.
Okay, 3. Can't use it for 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's 2 actions. You got 1 left.
Yep, I got 1 left. I have this drinky drink thing. Which do I want to drink it?
Up to you.
Just so everyone knows, this cocktail gives you 1 resistance to physical damage, plus 2 item bonus to melee attack rolls, but you get a -1 to AC and a -2 to reflex saves. Would anyone like this drink that I made? It has ginger and rum in it.
So you lose 1 AC and 1 reflex.
You lose 2 reflex. 1 AC
reflex.
and 2 reflex, but you get 2 item bonus to melee attack rolls and 1 to physical resistance.
That'd be really good
damage.
for Aisha.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna need an
toss it over to
athletics
Aisha.
check from you. From Taru.
Me?
Yep. Because you are tossing the item.
Can we just hand it down the line, Congo style?
If I will say, hold on, for shits and giggles, if Demeanor wants to use his reaction for this ability, I will allow it to not have an athletics check. It just happens.
Because I am not very athletic.
This is me being nice. Okay, you expend your reaction. So go ahead, put into
My
chat.
athletics is a -2. All right. I will put that into chat. As soon as I find it again. There it is. Why does it not want to put it into chat for me? Oh, did I not actually craft it? I may not have crafted it. Oh, and then I will put it into chat.
Okay.
There you go. And it is a double.
Okay. I will apply. Hold on. Fury cocktail. I'll put that in. I'm gonna just do GM bullshit in the background. Ignore me for like half a second, and then start paying attention to me again.
Oh.
You need attention.
I do need attention, and lots of it.
Well, when we try to give you attention,
That's
then everything
so
breaks.
weird that
Right.
it's not a like an effect you apply. Fury cocktail. Lesser. So weird. Okay, just remember that effect is going, 'cause normally it's automated.
Yeah, it goes for 10 minutes, so
yeah, that's why I think it's extremely weird. But you have that benefit. That's gonna bring us to Henry, who is not a Kissinger.
I know your true name, Butterball.
What a sentence.
And I sentence you to death by boiling cauldron. Go ahead and make me a will save.
Phantasmal killer. Hey.
With a -2 against my spell because of Invoke True Name.
Added. It's got a failure, not a critical failure. So it takes full 8d6 mental damage and is frightened 2. So go ahead and hit roll damage. As we're just stacking status effects on this thing like it's fucking candy.
No.
86. 27, and then it also has weakness 2 to that spell.
It'll take an additional 2 points of damage. Hold on.
So 29.
What is that? 35. It's down. Well, I'm just gonna undo the damage real quick, but I'm gonna give it right back. I just need to check something. Okay, so it keeps one of its heads from that. That's what I was checking for.
We're down to 4 heads, right?
Yes, you are down to 4 heads.
Forehead.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it. I was really trying to just kill it, but it didn't work.
Okay. That is gonna bring us to September.
Hey, so September is currently wreathed in a lot of flames right now. And some of her spines are going to catch on fire as I use Flying Flame at the guy. So I need a basic reflex save.
Failure. Because it has a million conditions on it. And it's prone.
I was wondering if that had an impact.
It's been having an impact, I'll tell you that. Well,
well, luckily there's not like a extra stuff that it does, but
it loses
and
another
then,
head. Keep going. Sorry.
I'm gonna
Yo, holy crap. That's a fun
Oh.
raid. Hello. We're playing some Pathfinder 2 against a turkey hydra who is currently getting melted in a vat full of gravy. That's the kind of night it's been.
I tripped it. That's very
I'm also gonna use my Earth Elemental Blast. Because I already did fire damage, so I shouldn't have to do fire damage again.
Nope.
Blast
You've already deactivated its ability.
Well, I still hit it.
Because it's frightened 2 and off guard. So, yeah. I would say so. With the amount of status penalties on it, I would kind of hope a little bit.
6. Actually, I don't know why my... no, because my Elemental Blast is not considered a strike, I guess?
What are you asking for specifically?
My Kindle Inner Flames should deal 2 extra fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't take the move action. But yeah, it strikes deal an extra 2 fire damage. So anybody that's in my aura can step as a free action, but their strikes deal an extra 2 fire damage.
Okay.
And I believe my Elemental Blast is considered a strike.
It is, but have you moved this turn?
No, I don't have to move. There's a comma.
When an affected creature takes move actions, it strikes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I
deal an
didn't
extra.
move. I didn't move. I was dealing some fire damage.
You can step as part of a free action once per round.
I can, but I don't want to.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Alright, it takes 6 points of damage. Is that going to end your turn?
Yeah.
Brings us to Jamina Johnson.
Alright, same thing as usual. Pop up behind my cover, and we're going to do a sniper's aim.
This
shot
could not be
at it.
more in your favor right now. I could not think of a more ideal circumstance of penalties on this thing.
Yeah,
Let's
great.
go, Jammy.
Well, I hit.
If you want, you can keep that hit.
Oh.
I will not influence this in any bit by saying you could hear a point to try to go higher.
I mean, I really want to.
Do it. Do it.
What's the worst that's
Okay.
gonna happen?
Do it.
There's
Do
only
it.
there's
Do
only
it.
5 numbers lower than the one you rolled.
Still hit.
Yeah.
It does still hit.
Amazing.
Listen, same outfect, so it wasn't a nat 1.
The only way you would have missed is if you rolled a nat 1.
Right.
Like I said, could not be a more ideal circumstance for you. 12 points of damage. It is still alive, surprisingly.
Risky reload and shoot again.
Oh shit, we're gonna jeopardize the gun for this?
No,
Okay.
come on,
Yeah.
It's not gonna
Gunslinger.
survive another round.
It needs to hit if it doesn't want to break.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Gonna
Oh.
miss.
Sad.
Your gun is broken. And you have to spend 1 minute to fix it. As that ends your turn. That is the effects of risky reload. Oh, it automatically tells me how much it heals. That's so amazing. It regains 9 hit points. Not enough to grow ahead.
Well, didn't we do fire on it though?
That was to stop heads from growing back. It still just has regeneration normally. It's gonna use one action to stand up.
Don't forget it's slowed, so it should have less actions, I think.
You can have less actions, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you gonna get mad at the third time player for knowing the rules?
You got
Are you
lucky
gonna
on a
get mad
single
at the
save.
lawyer for doing their job?
I get mad at players over the most minute shit. That ends their turn. All right, Star. Let's see if you can.
Cool. Boo, 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 boo. Step 1. Create the oven till it's hot, aka draw my sword.
Okay.
Step 2. We're going to strike with my sword. I'm going to make sure to add the +2
To the roll because of the elixir. Yep.
yeah. Add. And roll.
That's a critical hit.
Carve that turkey.
Whoa. We're eating good tonight.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh, come on. You got to do it properly. It's like, meat's
It
back
always
on
was
the
on the
menu,
menu.
boys.
I get that reference.
I know. We finally got
We're
you to
so
watch
proud,
it.
Dido. We're so
Bare
proud.
minimum of fantasy watching. We've gotten it.
Cool.
It's very good.
Now we got to make you watch the Pathfinder movie.
There's a movie?
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the Pathfinder series whatsoever. 20 points of damage. Nice. It goes
And-
down.
Oh. Okay.
I will say, because you guys are pretty smart. Wait, hold on.
Hit it with a blast of fire.
Hold on. Yeah, okay. As you say that, you hit it with a blast of fire. It completely gets, like, fucking cooked. It's now a perfectly cooked turkey. And for some reason, the
Turkey's
gravy...
my favorite.
Huge size?
Huge size turkey, yeah. You probably should take that back home to everybody.
Fine.
First, we need to carve it so that it's probably easier to carry. Because I don't know if all of us can carry this.
Can
But
I
we can
see
carve it.
the ghost anywhere?
I think... No, the ghost has disappeared once again.
Really wanted to use my sunblade on the ghost.
Well, as y'all begin to take it back to the town, you are celebrated as local heroes. Fortunately, enough of the food has disappeared, so only thing left to eat are the vendors' food, and most of them got destroyed in the animation. So everybody has stew for Thanksgiving, as well as some nice
turkey.
cut up turkey that has been blasted with... Ty, you're a wizard, so you can detect magic. This all has a lingering arcane and primal effect on it, just due to the amount of magic that was blasted in it.
Dispel magic.
It takes a while to clean through the bullet wounds and clean through the slashing of just a weapon that's not really meant for cutting turkey, but instead murdering people. But you're each, once again, heroes in the town. Much to their chagrin, you did not fail on your endeavor.
They wanted us to fail?
It was just more of hey, listen, if the adventurers weren't a problem anymore, we're not going to say no, but we also really wanted the food back.
Okay.
Some people do complain about the fact that the yams are not there this year, but understanding given the circumstances.
Hey, that was not on us. Well,
That was not on you?
The ghost was taking revenge on us for ruining Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was on us.
Hey, but you know what? We fixed our own problems.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we are gonna close out the stream on some nice, relaxing music. I'm throwing an emphasis on relaxation because I'm going to try to be as calm as possible before breaking all of my computer bits with a very strong hammer.
The song kind of sounds like Prelude.
And I will re-enable the word once more after the stream has ended. But with that, fuck you, Ty. With that, we shall go in a chaos order once more of ending. So everybody tell us who you are, where can we find you, and any cool projects you're working on, starting with Karish. See, not you, Ty. Fuck you, Ty.
You're muted.
You're on mute.
It's fine because I was panicking because I had to pull up my calendar anyway. Hi, I'm Karish. I played Taru, the most amazing chef in the entire world. You can find me on social medias either as Karish or Karish Valandar. Here, Twitch, Twitter, and Blue Sky. And as for future endeavors, you can find me nowhere anytime soon. I'm working on a couple of projects. I'm doing a Dungeon World podcast, which will be released at some point next year, early next year, and I'm also working on a YouTube series for The Lost Caravan.
I was really
which
worried
James
for a
is
second.
running.
Okay.
No,
I thought you
Oh,
forgot
never
about
mind.
me. No, you can talk about it.
No, I know, I was getting there. It was just I have a recording on Saturday, so
I
that's
know,
why
I'm kidding.
shut up. But no, we're doing a Pathfinder campaign that's a YouTube exclusive for the Lost Caravan YouTube. I think it's supposed to come out next year too. I don't think I'm not scheduled to be on any streams anytime soon. So
Yeah, James needs more time to write new creatures because they keep blasting through the ones I write.
sorry.
Next up will be Dido.
Hello, I'm Dido. I will be on Lost Caravan next on the 20th, being scared by Ty / Mr. Henry. And then I am not going to be back on the caravan for a little while. I am doing a couple of YouTube series that will start releasing at the end of the year / beginning of the year. But you can find me every other Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, and every other Wednesday after that on Random Rhapsody, where I play Curse of Strahd. And I keep convincing our party to go encounter hags that we can't deal with because I have a vendetta against hags because they kidnapped my character.
Okay. Now Ty.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ty. You can find me on Instagram at Ty Feeney. I am in 2 more games here on Lost Caravan this month. The next one I will be the keeper for. I'm keeping a Call of Cthulhu game where a very, very handsome and beautiful group of family members are taking a road trip to upstate New York to a autumn harvest festival, and nothing spooky at all is going to happen. I promise you. Wink. The next game is on the 29th, which is another Thanksgiving themed Pathfinder game, GM'd by James, where I will be playing a turkey.
That's not Thanksgiving, Ty. That's the Musical Madness episode. You're just a turkey in it.
Oh, well.
We're fighting you. No, listen, I've been doing deep dives. No, listen, I've been doing deep dives into finding Thanksgiving music that works for your character. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I'll go into detail when it's my turn. But
yes, I'm playing a turkey. And it's going to be wonderful. Other than that, I am just chilling. So if you want to hang out, come to the Discord, where I am on sometimes, and when I do get on, I say I will be back, and then I leave for hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out in Baldur's Gate 3 real quick. Let me just hop on. I'm gonna actually go real quick. I need to go grab some food, but I'll be back in like 10 minutes, I promise.
I swear
3 hours later.
I swear I don't intend to do this, but my hubris gets back at me. So yeah, come hang out. It's a fun time. I don't know who's next. James.
That would be Hannah. No, I go last.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I was your Aisha for today. Your little champion of Desna. And this is my last Lost Caravan game for a little while, unless I get casted in some of the one-shots that have 2 more days. If you join the Discord, you can sign up yourself. Great time. Anyway, where else can you find me? You can find me over on Random Rhapsody every 2 weeks from Wednesday, from this Wednesday. So like on the 29th, etc., where I'll be playing a different, shorter Aisha, who is a Magi Knight, magical girl of light, and we're about to investigate a restaurant in the next episode. So that's exciting. Beyond that, I have a secret YouTube thing that will be released soon on my personal YouTube. And where can you find that? Destiny Trio Inc. Anywhere it's important on the internet, including Twitter, which is not important. So that just leaves Sean.
Hi, I am Sean. I have played Jaminor Johnson tonight. You can find me on the socials at the Sidian, the SCIDION on Twitter, and just Sidian everywhere else. I think the next thing I'm in is a Witcher game on the 28th here, and then I will be in YouTube stuff on this channel soon as well. And that's all I got in the coming future.
Can I just say I am so jealous about the Witcher game
It's fucking
because
insane.
it is my favorite IP, and I wasn't able to sign up for it because I can't on Tuesdays. So
There's more Witcher in December.
well, we'll see. Depends on when. But yeah, no, the Witcher is awesome.
Yeah,
That's all I had to say.
it'll be good times.
Well, I guess that leaves it just for me. Hi, I'm James. I have been your game master for the evening, or in this case, Chaos Wrangler. I am at Geek James 513 everywhere on social media, but I primarily use the banished place known as Twitter just to keep intact with the Pathfinder 2 community, to keep finger on the pulse, all that fun stuff. You can find me back here on the 20th in Ty's game, where I get to be the annoying Chaos Gremlin, who will definitely die because my track record in Call of Cthulhu has never been pretty. I will then be back to GM on the 29th for Musical Madness, which is a very unique Pathfinder game. So if you really want to see something creative, really, really fun, I won't go into a ton of detail, but this is probably one of the more bolder things I've attempted on this channel that wasn't named Mechfinder. If you want to just keep up to date, you can find me all over social media. I just don't shut the fuck up about Pathfinder. Also in the Discord, don't shut up about Pathfinder. I seem to have a theme going for me here. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody. I don't know who yet because I haven't had a chance to go look through the Twitch log. But thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us. Oh, Enchanting Sorcery. I'm so sorry. We're wrapping up as well. But don't worry, we're going to raid into another Pathfinder channel. So if you like Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and you want to keep seeing more Pathfinder 2nd Edition, we're going to keep it going. With that, goodbye everyone until our next stream. Or next holiday. Whichever ruining comes first. Bye.
Let your heart be your guiding key.